Okay, let's go.
All right, welcome to Turn Up the Heat Event 3 and Event 4. These two events are sponsored by BFR Activewear and FitBites MTL. All right, a quick word for our two sponsors, BFR Activewear and FitBites MTL, two companies owned by incredible women. BFR Activewear will be here on site selling her merch all day, which has got some pretty incredible activewear, especially for CrossFit. She will also be drawing 3 lucky women at random to give away a top and a bottom. Sick giveaway, don't miss out on your chance to get it. And then FitBites MTL will also be here on site selling their very delicious protein balls, and she will be giving away a podium prize to each of the winners. That's 6 winners. She's gonna give away a variety pack along with 3 $25 gift cards to people at random, and you're gonna be able to make a custom order. Just like Event 1 and Event 2, this workout is scored in 2 separate ways. We have a weightlifting component and a conditioning component. So here we go. This workout starts with a 4-minute timer where partner 1 will try to test their 2 rep max bench press. They will have a 4-minute window to complete this. They can lift all the way until the final second, as long as the barbell is off the J-hooks. Once that 4-minute timer is completed, we will have a 1-minute break to then go into an 8-minute AMRAP, where both partners will be doing 16 synchronized dumbbell snatches, the RX weight being 50 pounds for the boys and 35 for the ladies. The scaled weight will be 35 for the boys and 20 for the females. After you do 16 synchronized dumbbell snatches, you must then complete 12 synchronized front rack reverse lunge with 1 dumbbell. Once you complete the 12 synchronized front rack dumbbell reverse lunge, you will then complete 8 synchronized burpees over the dumbbell. Athletes will be going for 8 minutes to accumulate as many repetitions as possible. After the 8 minutes is complete, there will be another 1-minute rest, where after that, partner 2 will then try to find a 2 rep max hang snatch. This is the way the workout is scored. Event 3 will be the total weight that partner 1 completes the 2 RM bench press, plus the weight that partner 2 hits on the 2 RM hang snatch. Event 4 will be scored based on the total repetitions the teammates hit in the synchronized 8-minute AMRAP. All right, so now that we know what Event 3 and Event 4 is, let's do the movement breakdown, starting with the bench press. One quick note for one of the biggest challenges of this event is that athletes will not be able to warm up their bench press prior to starting this event. There will not be another bench or a rack in the gym available for partner 1 to build on their bench press. That's right, their first bench press attempt will be on the competition floor. Partner 1 will be lying flat on the bench. The hips must remain on the bench throughout the entirety of the series. You may have partner 2 unrack and also re-rack the bar, but partner 1 must fully lock out their arms in a starting position and also in a finished position. Once they start with their arms fully locked out, they must bring the barbell to touch any part of their chest or their body to press that barbell out. Once the bench press is complete, we are then moving on to the 8-minute AMRAP, where we have the synchro alternating dumbbell snatch, the reverse lunge, and then also the burpee over the dumbbell. For the dumbbell snatch, the dumbbell will start from the ground. Both athletes will be facing each other for this event. When they snatch it in one motion straight overhead, you must fully lock out that dumbbell overhead. You must wait for your partner to also fully lock out that dumbbell overhead before bringing it back down. Both heads of the dumbbell must touch the ground. You may snatch it and wait for your partner. You do not have to snatch at the same time, but you must wait for them in that overhead position in order for the repetition to count. For the dumbbell front rack reverse lunge, yes, it must be a reverse lunge. Athletes must step back. A forward lunge will not be permitted. The athletes must hold the handle of the dumbbell. They cannot just let the dumbbell sit on their shoulder. They must hold the handle while the dumbbell is touching their shoulder. Athletes can choose whether they want to go in the right hand or the left hand. It does not matter. You can do one arm the entire time. You can choose that. For the reverse lunge, you must make contact with the knee down on the ground and you must fully extend. For it to be synchro, all you have to do is just wait for your partner at the top of the rep. So you may touch the ground with your knee at different times, but in order to get into the next repetition, you must wait until both partners have fully extended and completed a rep. For the burpee over the dumbbell, the athletes will be making sure when they drop down, their chest and their thighs touch the ground. You must wait for your partner on the ground before you go into the next rep. For the jumping over the dumbbell, it must be very similar to the open, where you must jump over the handle of the dumbbell and both feet must be off the ground at the same time. You may have your foot cross over one after another, but both feet must be off the ground. For the last movement, the hang snatch, athletes must fully deadlift the bar to start the complex. Once they have fully stood up with the bar, they may begin to hinge. The barbell must stay above the knees. If the barbell goes below the knees, it will be a no rep. Once the barbell is above the knees and the athlete jumps and catches that bar, a hang squat snatch or a hang power snatch is permitted as long as the athlete fully extends at the top with the barbell clearly over their head. They must hold on to the bar, bring it back down, and continue for that second rep. If an athlete drops between the first and the second repetition, that will consist of a no rep. And just like the bench press, athletes may pick up the bar at the 3-minute and 59-second mark, but they have to then complete the 2 reps in order for it to count. All right, there you have it. This event will also test a little bit of this strategy from your teammates, who will do the first lift versus who will do the second lift under fatigue. It'll also force you guys to work together on the synchronization, so one partner will not be able to carry the team. Both partners must work just as hard for this event. Hope you enjoy it. Let's go.